Several reports came in to the Campbell County 911 Center at around 8:30 last night that a fire was visible along State Route 297 in Elk Valley. Along with those reports were possible sightings of a possible plane crash, as well as an explosion being heard. When fire units arrived, firefighters found a home at 235 Meredith Lane on fire, and that's not far from the New Canaan Baptist Church. They assessed the scene and found no immediate evidence of a plane crash. First responders kept responding to the scene when a crash with injuries was reported near the same area of Elk Valley. The car crash investigation was turned over to the Tennessee Highway Patrol for investigation and reporting. Lifestar was called to the crash scene and transported at least one patient. Sheriff Robbie Goins and members of the Campbell County Sheriff's Department arrived at the scene of the house fire and met with fire officials. While reports were still coming in of a possible plane crash, officials staged at a location with EMA, EMS, and fire officials to continue the investigation in order to gather enough information to either confirm, find, or dispel those initial reports. The Knox County Sheriff's Aviation Unit was also called ahead. They flew a helicopter over a wide-ranging area for several minutes and reported no evidence other than a house fire. There were also reports of a possible meteor shower in the area, but there's no confirmation. Speaking from the scene of the staging emergency area, Campbell County Sheriff Robbie Goins said, "We have exhausted leads from every piece of information from this incident and completed every investigative action available to us at this point. From all indications, the house fire and car crash occurring nearly simultaneously could have led to conflicting reports. I can say for certain and confirm that the emergency personnel, beginning with the 911 Center, fire units, rescue squad, EMS, EMA, and our deputies, performed professionally and without hesitation. I'm proud of all of them and want our community to know what committed professionals of public service and volunteerism we have all hours of the day and night." A Jellicoe and a Duff man were killed in Saturday afternoon car wreck on Highway 90 in northeast Campbell County near White Oak. A report from the Tennessee Highway Patrol details that 58-year-old Jimmy Pittman of Jellicoe and 42-year-old Robert Moore of Duff died at the scene of the single-car accident just before 4 p.m. Pittman was driving eastbound in his 2003 Cadillac and, along with his only passenger, Moore, lost control of the car. The Cadillac then left the right side of the roadway, struck a tree, and then traveled approximately 30 feet down an embankment. The mishap took place about 2 miles east of the Highway 90 and Highway 25W intersection at Morley. The report indicates that both men were not wearing safety belts and that safety belts would not have made a difference in the accident. Longtime La Follette surgeon James Crutchfield passed away Saturday. Dr. Crutchfield practiced for 38 years in a partnership with his brother-in-law, Dr. Bergen Wood. Crutchfield was also a pilot and served 32 years as a captain in the United States Naval Reserve. Dr. James D. Crutchfield was 82 years old. And the Campbell County schools are closed this week for their fall break. School will resume on Monday, October the 15th. And that's a look at our news. Stay tuned. Back with a weekend press release after this. And there were 37 people booked into the Campbell County Jail over the weekend. Clifton Shane Atkins, 34, of Heron Lane in Caryville, entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. 53-year-old Ray Atkins of Newcomb for assault. Mary Elizabeth Albright, 41, of McKinney Road, La Follette, for aggravated assault by domestic violence. 41-year-old David Glenn Ayers of River Drive in La Follette, fourth offense DUI, driving while revoked, and failure to maintain control of a vehicle. Levi E. Bayard, 29, of Lowe's Branch Road, La Follette, entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. 32-year-old Louis Bargy of Springview Drive, La Follette, for violation of probation. Kevin Wayne Berry, 36, of College Hill Road, La Follette, for public intoxication. 59-year-old Harold Dean Branham of Moneymaker Lane in Jacksboro, for violation of probation. Donald Mack Clear, 34, of McKinney Road, La Follette, on a capious bench warrant. 21-year-old Joshua Ivan Deal of West Walden Street, La Follette, entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. John Raymond Durham, 47, of Habersham Road, Duff, for public intoxication. 48-year-old Marcella L. Duty of West Walden Street, La Follette, for aggravated assault. Donald Ray Eldridge, 51, of Jeremiah, Kentucky, on a capious bench warrant. 29-year-old Robert Wayne Evans of Tartown Hollow Lane in La Follette, for domestic assault and vandalism. Charles David Evans, 49, of Clinton, entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. 27-year-old Charles David Farmer of Habersham Road in Duff, an attachment for child support and violation of probation. Aaron Paul Gates, 23, of Shady Cove Road in Caryville, for DUI, leaving the scene of an accident, violation of the Tennessee financial law, vandalism over $1,000, driving while suspended, and failure to maintain control of a vehicle. 32-year-old Terry A. Giles of Powell, for possession of drug paraphernalia and possession of a Schedule II controlled substance. Gary Lynn Goodman, 26, of Lake City, third offense of driving while revoked, possession of drug paraphernalia, and violation of the light law. Frankie Lafayette Irwin, 33, of Michigan, was picked up and held for another agency. 29-year-old Charles Donald Johnson of Clinton, on a capious bench warrant and violation of probation. Larry Wayne Jones, 43, of Davis Chapel Road, La Follette, for disorderly conduct, failure to maintain control of a vehicle. 22-year-old Joshua Logan Like of Douglas Lane in Jellicoe entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. Richard Scott Malacote, 32, of Mountain Meadow Roads, Newmarket, for DUI. 23-year-old Brianna McCleary of Powell entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. Martin Robert Mesler, 27, of Knoxville, on an attachment for child support. 23-year-old Andrew Nicholas Murphy of Jacksonville, North Carolina, for public intoxication. Dusty Napier, 31, of Rose Hill Drive, La Follette, entered the jail to serve court-imposed time. Fred Nelson, 53, of Lewis White Lane, La Follette, for manufacturing, delivering, or selling a controlled substance, 3 counts, possession, of drug paraphernalia, violation of a traffic control device of the Tennessee financial law, and violation of the seatbelt law. Stephanie Lynn Strange, 34, of Walden Ridge Lane in Caravel, for theft of property under $500. 40-year-old Leanne Taylor of South 15th Street, La Follette, on a capious bench warrant. Preston D. Thomas, 24, of Douglas Lane in Jellicoe, for DUI and speeding. 27-year-old Jessica Dawn Tolliver of East Virginia Avenue, La Follette, for prostitution. Kenny Wayne Wallace, 43, of White Rock Road, Jacksboro, for public intoxication. 24-year-old Jeremy Ryan Ward of Newcomb, for violation of probation and on a capious bench warrant. Travis D. Williams, 29, of South Highway 25W, La Follette, for driving while revoked, speeding, violation of the Tennessee financial law, and violation of the registration law. And the last one today, 38-year-old Roman Keith Wright of West Walden Street, La Follette, for public intoxication. And that's a look at the news and the press release for this Monday. We hope you've had a great Columbus Day, and hope you have a good evening. Be sure to join us again tomorrow. We'll be back along about the same time.
We sing happy birthday to you, and may all your dreams come true.
Happy, happy birthday.
Oh,
this is your birthday song.
Oh,
celebration all night long.
Oh,
may all you...
It's time for birthdays and anniversaries on the Eastside Pizza and Deli Birthday and Anniversary Club for this 8th day of October 2012. Birthday wishes today to Lynn Wright. Happy birthday, Lynn. Let's see, Levi Mason Johnson celebrates today. Levi is 4 years old. And Otis Mundy is celebrating on this day, October the 8th. Let's check back over the weekend. Saturday birthdays include Susie Toney and Michael Green, and Clara Prim also celebrated Saturday. So did Loretta Bailey. Hope you all had a great birthday weekend. And those of you today, hope you're having a great birthday on this 8th of October. Andrew Bean is our latest dinner winner, by the way, from Eastside Pizza and Deli. Anniversaries this weekend. Michael and Donna Robinson celebrated their anniversary yesterday. And congratulations to Dwayne and Lisa Hatfield, our latest anniversary dinner winners, winning last week. Enjoying dinner for two from Eastside Pizza and Deli and your friends here at WLAF TV 12 and 1450 WLAF Radio.